The following is a delusional rant and rave intended to properly describe the ongoings that will take place in the second chapter of the Tale of B.O.X. I'm making this little precursor now because I watched the take of the regular sized one, and man, I know I'm trying to lay it on thick, but I really lay it on thick sometimes. Jesus, I look like I'm dying. But it's all good. It's early, I have coffee, I forgot where I put my coffee. There's nothing interesting on except ESPN and politics. Oh, Mariano Rivera's retiring, that's so sad. Envision a world in which it's raining knives. That's it, I just wanted to put that picture in your head for my own entertainment. Okay, on with the show. It's gonna be a while before these start making any sense, so just expect, the usual incoherency and gobbledygook. Snow. What a terrible day for snow. That has nothing to do with anything anyway. Today, part of the story are we have to cover the fucking pyramid. And the monkey, we're at the monkey. I have to explain the monkey. What was going on with the monkey? The monkey's in there. Why is the monkey in the box? The guy put the monkey in the box. I forget why. The ninja monkey, the super ninja monkey. I think it's because he got stuck in ninja mode. No one knew how to turn him off. And he just kind of, kept destroying people. He's a fucking savage ninja monkey. It's kind of his thing. And they managed to get him in the box. They put him in the lobby as a guardian type deal, because the only person who could turn off the monkey, I guess, would be the person who was intended to go through the door and see the guy. But then why is the guy there? Someone has to watch the box. The guy, I'm still not sure what his name's going to be yet. I know he's going to be green. There's going to be colors and schemes and things like that. It's going to be like Street Fighter on severe amounts of drugs kind of colors, and this gun's going to be green with a mohawk, maybe. Yeah, there's going to be, I got to give him a mohawk. Someone's got to have a mohawk, and it's going to be the guy with green hair. This guy in high school I used to hang out with, his name was John. He had green mohawk. There's all number of colors. He used to flip me off whenever he'd say hello. He's an awesome guy. I always wonder what happened to him. Anyway, so they get the monkey. B.O.X inside to turn off the monkey. So now him and the monkey are pals and shit, and that's awesome. Unfortunately, he can't figure out how to turn the monkey back on. They don't have the password for the monkey. He has no fucking idea what it is. But they gotta start moving, because they gotta start getting to the top. There's only a set amount of time. I don't know what time it's gonna be. I'm not in the mood for math today. Math is fuck. That is what math is. Math is fucking uck. I fucking hate math. It's been a long morning. I haven't had enough coffee. Go to the first floor. Now the way this is gonna work is 10 floors to the pyramid, even though, as I angrily covered the other day, it shouldn't work this way at all. The pyramid is like, it defies all logic, but I guess that's the point. I was so mad too, like I can't believe it didn't occur to me that entire fucking time that I built the pyramid the wrong goddamn direction. But it happens. Anyway, the way it's gonna work is 10 floors to the pyramid. And every floor you gotta do something. It's kind of like Dante's Inferno meets elevator music. And not as much Satan. if that makes any sense at all. There's gonna be 10 things. It's gonna be a seal, real big fucking seal. The seal is very important. Remember at all times the seal. It's got 5 points. It's got 5 numbers. Every floor has to do with either a number or a point. And whenever you do whatever the fuck you have to do when you're on the floor, you open one or the other. It's gonna get a little more elaborate along the way, but that's pretty much the plan right now. It's like your typical fucking, hey, here's this giant door, you have to do all this shit to open it kind of thing. It's, yeah, simple, but hopefully effective. And the first floor is going to pretty much be entirely made of fire. Everything's gonna come with like an element of some sort and a horrid psychological ailment of some other sort. Like you're gonna have fire and your worst fear, which for B.O.X would be the thought of being slowly crushed, and for Mr. Black is clowns. And for Banana, seeing as, yes, Banana the monkey is going to be a very serious, useful part of the story, I guess. I mean, what are monkeys really afraid of? Lack of bananas? How do you manifest that into something physical? I guess people doing harm to bananas? Something like that? Like when they provoke the water boy in The Water Boy by telling him water sucked? Yeah, I guess that could work. Seems like it would get him angry enough to just sort of snap. Maybe like a Hulk monkey. Maybe there is no password. Maybe he can just only do the karate when he's really pissed off. And then Mr. Black has to fight a bunch of scary looking clowns that are all on fire. Clowns on fire. And I'm not talking regular clowns. I'm talking like some evil It type shit kind of clowns coming through the door to get you, and they're on fire. And so I don't like clowns either. But you know, it's about as far as I got. Okay, so the good guys are gonna win, and they're gonna go to the next floor. I really don't feel like thinking today, but that's what I've got, and I have to put it here before I forget. Once upon a time, there was a guy who was terrible at telling once upon a time stories. The end. Goodbye. Think about this for a minute. If you've seen the movie Donnie Darko, now, the end of the movie, which if you haven't seen it and if you don't feel like having it spoiled for you, well, tough shit. It's 2013, you should have seen it by now. When the engine falls to his house for the second time, and he's there, and he's just sitting there giggling, laughing his ass off about it. What would have prevented him from getting up, from getting out of bed, and taking measures to stop things from happening the way they did the right way this time? I mean, think about it. It's like he was playing Mario, and the game froze, and someone hit the reset click button thing. You know? Why, Donnie? It's like when Rose would fucking give Jack the second chance to get on the door. And she left him there for 3.5 hours. Could let him try one more time. Fuck you! And you left me 139 to get through the diamond off the hands of the boat. Think about that for a minute. In all seriousness, I mean, Grayson won't. You keep Grayson alive. Grayson doesn't die under stupid circumstances. You don't shoot the bunny in the face, thereby not even creating Frank in the first place. You keep your mom and your sister from getting on the plane, whatever fucking means at all possible. Have freaking psychotic breakdowns you have to, it's not gonna be the first time, Donnie. There's so many things you could do differently. But instead, he just chooses to lay there and die. And that's just... it's one of those things that makes you think too many thoughts. Just get the fuck out of bed, Donnie. Get up and go. That's all I have to do. Asshole. Thank you, I think you should. Goodbye now.